Now it's time for the realm of bizarre news, but first, the trivia question of the day. Let me extricate it here from its paper prison. Which zodiacal sign has the most billionaires? Now this is multiple choice, inverse alphabetical order. Is that Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, or Aries? Now the only prize for the correct answer is one pat on the back that you'll have to administer to yourself. If you want $1 million or $1 billion, call Meredith Vieira. But please, please do not call us. We do not have any operators to take your calls, and if we did, we still could not afford prizes. Certainly not $1 million or $1 billion. I'll take a sip of water and be back momentarily with that correct answer. Okay, I'm calling time, and let's take a look at the 6 possible answers for the sign that has the most billionaires. Is that Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, or Aries? And is that your final answer, Pisces? No. It's actually Virgo, and this pertains to a new study of 793 global billionaires. They were able to determine the birth date of 613, found that 12% of them were Virgos. And of course, astrologers tell us that Virgos are hardworking and very detail-oriented, accounting for this. In a virtual tie for second place, Aquarians and Aries, and in dead last, Sagittarius was 6%. Now, Bill Gates, the world's richest man, happens to be a Scorpio. And there's something a bit unfair here. My mother is a Virgo, and I'm a Scorpio, but neither one of us is a billionaire. Darn! Now time for the case of the stolen grave. A woman in Frankfurt, Germany, 73, went to place flowers on her husband's grave. And she was shocked to see that the grave next to her was already occupied because she had purchased that planning to be buried next to him in the future. But it turned out that his family put his aunt next to him, so there's no room for this woman, and she's suing to have that body disinterred so she can occupy it. Well, you know what I say to her? Lighten up a bit. Be glad you're alive and you don't need that grave. Now, here is a bird, and this pertains to a woman, 25, in Dubai, China, who's now in a huge cage suspended 12 feet above the ground with 300 birds. She's going to live there for about a week. She's an environmentalist. She said she wants to feel the plight of the birds who are caged. But this is a bit unfair. She has a nice, comfy bed and also a computer with internet. The birds don't have computers with internet access. She should not have them either if she really wants to find out how it feels to be a caged bird. And here's some smelling salts, and this pertains to a legal case up in Erie, PA. An ex-mayor and 2 associates were put on trial for insider trading, but they were acquitted. Their defense attorney, when he heard the acquittal, was so shocked that the jury believed what he said that he fainted dead away in court and needed smelling salts to revive him. Yes. Now here's a kitty, and you know I'm a cat lover, but this is a naughty kitty up in Fairfield, Connecticut named Lewis. He's been scratching and biting the neighbors, and the last straw came when Kitty ambushed an Avon woman getting out of her car. So the local animal control authority has ordered that he be under house arrest, no longer allowed to leave the house, or his owner will be arrested and fined. Yes. Here's a fish, and this pertains to a koi, which is a large carp, that suddenly fell down in Mansfield, England, fell down a chimney, and then bounced off the fire onto the floor. The house owner went over and was surprised to see that although the fish was covered in soot, it was still alive. So he placed it in his tub, put in hot water, and fed it bread, and it's now at his aquarium doing very well and has been nicknamed Sooty. Apparently, a heron had scooped Sooty out of a pond, landed on the chimney, planning to eat Sooty, but Sooty fell through the chimney, and very lucky fish there. And now we have a TP tube, and this pertains to a new item that's actually being offered in Japan. Diapers for incontinent dogs. And I think if we introduced them here in America, they would be a huge hit. Yes, 3 cheers for diapers for incontinent dogs. Yes, yes, yes to diapers for incontinent dogs. And that's because this edition of the Realm of Bizarre News.
Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.